Juventus 3, Lazio 0, 6th win in a row, 6th clean sheet in a row. This Juventus side is starting to resemble an Allegri team. Today, we just waited for the opportunity that Lazio gave us. We waited for their mistake and we took advantage of it. Kean with an amazing first goal. I did not expect that. I was hoping he scored it and I'm glad that he did. He also scored the second goal. Kostic took a shot and Kostic knew what to do. He took a shot. The keeper spilled it. Kean was right there. Even if Kostic didn't score, Kean was in the right spot. Tap in. Third goal by Milik. Assist by Chiesa, who was playing as a left wing back today. Kind of an interesting position, but I don't expect that to be the case going forward. I honestly think he just played there to cover for Kostic. We don't have any other player that can play in the left wing back role right now. And Kostic, once again, amazing tonight. Make of it what you will when I say amazing, but he got past his man multiple times, crossed multiple times, and he got an assist on Kean's goal. Who I want to give credit to Locatelli, who started that counter attack, who gave a beautiful ball to Kostic, who led the counter. Once again, Juventus, I'm okay with it. Juventus are a counter-attacking team. And that is what we need to accept. And going into this game, Allegri set the team up perfectly. Locatelli played a great game. Fagioli played a great game. Rabiot, what can I say? So many people hated on me. I made a video talking about how Rabiot was so good. And he's literally showing it 5 goals so far this season. Allegri made a comment early on saying that Rabiot is one of the 3 center mids that he wants in his ideal midfield. And we can see why. Without him in the midfield, that it could be because it's a contract year, so he has to play well. But he's gotten himself into really good positions, and he always, when he's on the left-hand side running into the box, that's the position that he's always so dangerous in. But it's such a, I'm so happy. I'm filled with emotion. I'm happy. Juventus, we did it. We made a statement. We came back. The crisis is not over. But right now, we can't do anything because the World Cup happens. But now the team can regroup. Allegri can get back as many players as possible. He'll have all the Italian players and he will have whoever's not called up to the World Cup. And so we'll see what happens then. But unfortunately, Juventus is done until January. And don't worry, I'm going to come up with some other kind of content in the meantime. But I'm just so happy. Everyone did well today. Bremer did well. Gatti did well, even after his yellow card. I want to give credit to Allegri. I'm an Allegri fan, so I kind of expected him to kind of pull us out of it. I know we're only halfway through the season, but the way we started, who would have thought we would have cemented ourselves in third? And we won against Inter, and that was a major statement. We won against Lazio. These are 2 games that Juventus of old wouldn't have won. We have not been winning the big games or against the big teams. Even last season with Allegri, we did not win those games. This season, we lost against Milan. We drew against Roma. We beat Inter. We beat Lazio. Next season, we still have Napoli to play. Of the big teams, we still have Atalanta to play. We can only move forward. We're out of the Champions League, but we have the Europa League, and we can still make a statement this season. Napoli's still 10 points away. There's really no point in even thinking about it right now. We'll think about it when the season restarts. It's always possible, and Juventus, when Allegri gets Juventus in a run of form, they're consistent. Juventus have not conceded in 6 straight games. Lazio, before this match, only conceded 1 goal away. Juventus scored 3 against them today. 3. When Allegri gets through to his players, when the team operates how Allegri wants them to, this is when we get the results. Whether it's ugly, whether you enjoy it, whether whatever. But Juventus, this is the way Juventus have always played from what I remember. And even with Conte, might not be exactly the same, but these managers start from the defense and then move forward. Juventus are consistent now. They have the 2nd best home defense in Europe, I believe. And they have the 2nd best defense in Serie A. A big 3 points, a statement. When Juventus come back after the World Cup, hopefully no one gets injured at the World Cup, but Juventus will most likely have all their players back. Juventus are rumored to be changing stuff in their physical staff, the way they train. So in order to reduce the number of injuries. So Juventus fans, we need to move forward. We need to be optimistic. There's still time. Kean, amazing today. Chiesa, so refreshing to see him back. Milik, I'm so happy that he got the goal. Fagioli continues to impress. I'm glad he keeps getting the run of form. Credit to Allegri for getting Kean, for giving him a run of form. And now he's scoring consistently. Credit to Allegri for getting Rabiot to perform. After we knew he could do it, but he hasn't been doing it. Credit to Allegri for getting Juventus to not concede in 6 games. It's a team effort, and that is just what I'm happy about. Juventus are starting to resemble a team. The performances are starting to come together. We just have to keep going forward. And for us to be in third at this point, again, we'll see. But Lazio never stood a chance today. These are the wins that, they're just different. The wins against Inter, the wins against Lazio. And the way we won, we dominated. So Juventus, good job, Juventus. 9 shots on target, man. 3 for Lazio. Let me know what you thought of the win. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to sub to the channel. And look forward to the new content coming forward. I'm also going to start streaming soon. So I will be announcing that. As always, until the World Cup, I'm going to miss Juventus, but Forza Juve.